walking through Twickenham on my way to a barbershop. Checked out this barbershop online, had a perfect 5-star review. Out of like hundreds upon hundreds of reviews. And I'm in dire need of a haircut, like yesterday. So I'm gonna go check out Hampton Gent Barbershop. All right. In this video, I am going to dive into a barber shop I visited in Twickenham, England, called Hampton Gent Barbers. Now, as you know, if you've seen some of these videos before, you know I like to go to destinations where I'm going to travel and getting my hair cut. I personally love going to barbershops over in Europe. I find they do a fantastic job, whether it's just getting the extra treatment, whether it's waxing my nose, ears, face, getting the hot towel, getting a massage. I find for what you pay for in Europe is above majority of the places I've went to here in Canada. So that's why I love letting my face grow in, letting the hair grow in, and then getting that done when I'm over in Europe. But in this case here, I was in Twickenham, England, and I went to Hampton Barbers. Now, the name on the front of the shop was Hampton Barbers. And if you go to Google Hampton Barbers, it's kind of difficult to actually find this business online. So this is why I'm going to be diving into Hampton Barbers today and giving them a digital audit. So first thing I did when I was looking for a barber shop in Twickenham, London, England, I started doing some Googling. And this actually I didn't Google Hampton Barbers. I actually didn't even know they existed. I was Googling barber shops in London or Twickenham area, and it came up as closest to me at the time, which is why I went there. Now, Hampton Barbers, when you Google it, if somebody's looking for it, it actually doesn't even show up in the AI overview. And a lot of this simply stems from the fact that they don't have a website. Even when I type in Hampton Gent Barbers, which is their official name, Hampton Gent Barbers does not return a specific barbershop, but rather several options for gent barbershops in the area, including a gent barbershop in New Hampshire. Nobody can find this barbershop in Twickenham. Google cannot find this barbershop in Twickenham. It's a bit of a problem for the business, and it makes me wonder how much business they lost by not having an optimized website that's being found in Google. So when you go down here, you can see they do have a Google business profile set up. They're not posting to it. And the only link they have an Instagram link here, which brings you to their Instagram profile, which is this: 146 followers, 441. Not a whole ton of social proof happening on this website. If I were Hampton, what I would do is do a small campaign on Instagram, a paid ad campaign, spend $2 a day, and drive people to your Instagram profile locally. Okay. By doing so, you're going to increase that follower count, which, yes, is a vanity metric. But again, some people, when they're deciding on what barbershop to go to in the area, may look at that vanity metric and make a decision as to whether or not they want to go there or not. The content, not bad. How frequently are they posting? February 15th was their last post. So it's been a minute, it's been a while, and not getting a whole ton of engagement, but even so, it's important to post on a regular basis to your Instagram if you want to give that signal to Google that you're an authority in your space and you're an active barbershop. That's another benefit of posting outside of just, getting 10 likes here. It's not all about the likes. It's really about the activity that you're taking on your Instagram to give that signal to Google and users that are visiting your page that you are still in business. Very important. Now, if I were to go to the website right here, you'll see here that I'm brought to a Booksy link. Now, look, I understand this is where you want to bring people to book cut. I personally went through this process of going to the Booksy to get my booking. I had to go through a process of signing up for Booksy. I'm never going to use Booksy again, probably, but I had to sign up for it. It caused friction, which is what you want to avoid. So my suggestion is, before sending people directly to this page, have a simple landing page. Doesn't need to be difficult, doesn't need to be complex. Talk about the services that you're doing and showcase those 364 5-star reviews that you have. These guys obviously do a top-notch service. It's a shame that they're not using a landing page to show off some of the great stuff people have to say. So create that landing page, drive that website traffic to your landing page, and then have that traffic book directly on your landing page. Now, what you could do is book a time now, which could bring you to Booksy, but
by having that landing page, it gives a little more credibility to the business and probably more trust in the Booksy platform as well, as it's coming directly from your website instead of from Google to Booksy. Okay. You definitely want to give that layer of credibility in any service-based business before you get that person to take the action they want you to take. Now, these guys are running a successful business. I know, I was there.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the best experiences I've ever had at a barbershop, for sure. That was like next level, man. I am going to make an effort to come back there on my next trip to Europe, just so I can go back to Abu, so we can do this again. Hot towel, waxing, trim. It was like a 45-minute like head massage. I fell asleep. In the chair. But that was awesome. I'm speechless right now. 5+ stars for sure. And some magnesium water to top it off.
It was awesome. These guys went the whole 9 yards. Abdel, who was my guy, he took care of me. I went in there, gave me an espresso, sat me down, and gave me a head massage, hot towel, hair wash, ear wax, nose waxing, drink afterwards. You know, this guy was like, not just this guy, but this business was amazing. And I had a fantastic experience. The next time I'm in London, I am going to make an effort to grow my hair in before I go back to this place, just so I can go back to this place. Okay. 5-star Hampton Gent Barbers. Go and check it out if you're in the Twickenham area. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give a like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.